these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Lowry over Conley. Lowry, good.
Well, getting into that mid-range jump shooting ability of Kyle Lowry, he makes it look easy right there.
Pass to Gobert. Left side, Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal on the wing. Butler covering. Tries again, and it's O'Neal off the drive. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, good. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. From deep, Conley. And another miss by Utah.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Ooh, basket interference. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's the drive. Rebound, Utah. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Conley against Lowry. Here's Mitchell. Tries to snap the cold streak. Gobert passes to Mitchell. And it's good for 2.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks the tray. Lowry's got 7. Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. Into the lane. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry finds Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry against Conley. For 3, O'Neal. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo passes to Butler. No good on the 3. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. From behind the arc. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. Left side, Bogdanovic. Driving in. Over Tucker. And too long on the shot. The Heat with the lead. Hero left side. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Heat up.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical defender.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. From deep, Conley. And Tucker pulls it down. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich from long range. Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Hero to the paint. Nice move. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Lowry. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Lowry against Conley. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Hero with the bucket. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Left side Butler. Back to Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
I just love the ball move.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Lowry. He's got 7. Pass to Adebayo. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich from long range. That one no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert against Adebayo. Outside for Mitchell. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero against Mitchell. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Jimmy.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson against Gay. Pass to Dedmon. Fires high post. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Poke loose.
Utah foul. 1, Hernan Gomez. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Six on the shot clock. Robinson with it. Now Paschall defending. With the drive.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
Pass to Gay. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fast break. Here come the Heat for 3. Robinson. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oladipo against Clarkson. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Paschall. Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Whiteside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Robinson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Oladipo. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Oladipo. The 3 is up. And again, the Heat missing.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez sets a screen to the middle. Strus grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, got a piece of it. Strus got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter here. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Now Gay. Clarkson for 3. Shot clock at 6. Hernan Gomez. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Drains the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Right side Pascal. He takes it in. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Spins. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pascal inside. Banked it in off the glass. Pascal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
And so it's Miami. They're feeling great.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Mitchell. Going inside, back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Hero. And they'll get another chance. Here's O'Neal. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Hero against Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Lowry outside. Now here's Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero for three. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 21.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Lowry with it. Hero outside. On the take. Back to Lowry. Up and over Conley. Lowry, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. From the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lowry outside. The three. And again, the Heat missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under
You know,
review.
one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Lowry. Outside Tucker. Adebayo up top. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Hero for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
19 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Lowry. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. That shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space.
Chris, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now, here is Young, Capella, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Young. Uncovered. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup falls. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Passes it to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Collins looking around to the inside. The pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Young. Collins, a screen on Conley. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. There's the try. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Bogdanovich, and he gets it to go.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 7.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Collins. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes to Hunter. Conley against Young. Jacks up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
The pass to O'Neal from past the arc. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He got...
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Conley outside. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Lets it go with a 3. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Conley. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Inside. Stolen by Conley. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's Collins. Gobert with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And there's the...
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Lets it go from the wing. Capella. Mike Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Stolen by Collins. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Conley feeling it out. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Hunter kicks to Collins. He can't get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Mitchell outside. Going inside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hunter the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 12 seconds left in the first half. Outside Conley. Kicks to Mitchell. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player, though.
19.
Thanks so much, David.
17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Wright. Gallinari is out there with the Wahoo. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the 2 guard. So that's the Hawks 5.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Pass to Herter. There's the 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Gay. Now, here is Hernangomez. Here's Clarkson. Clock at 6. Over Wright. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And here is Hernangomez. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
1 hand on Gomez. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Passes it to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Down low. From 7, Okongwu kicks to Wright. And Whiteside sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
The pass to Wright. Gallinari outside. Back to Wright. Trying to end the drought. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And he recovers it. Out to the wing for 3. And Herter gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 1.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Pass to Pascal. And he banks in the layup. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now, Wright still looking for his first bucket in this one. And good that time.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Hurt for the three. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, a pretty decent distributor at his position. Rudy's good at getting rid of the ball that time.
Clarkson against Wright. And 1:01 left in the third. He kicks it to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Buries the long-range jumper. Wright's got 5 now.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Swiped it away. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Jazz substitution.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Hawks are the completely new group on the floor. Young outside. From deep. And no good that time. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Driving to the basket. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Atlanta. They're up by 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. O'Neal misses.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young fires away from outside. Off target from 3-point range. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Money from the wing.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Young with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by Young. Jazz trail by 3. Stolen by Collins. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Young outside. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Bogdanovich. Gobert against Capella. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Passes it to O'Neal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Now, here is Young. And there's the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. It's stolen by Gobert. An even 3-on-3 break. From inside. That misses off the back. Atlanta leading by 4. Back to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the line, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast. The previous play is everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job finding space out in the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Sometimes it just comes down to sheer will, taking challenges head on because you need those points.
And here is Capella. Here's Young. It's in.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Young. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the 3. Here's Hunter. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Hero outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now Hero. Now Adebayo. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Bogdanovich, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. From deep. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Tries the spin move. Adebayo finds Hero. 4 on the clock. The 3-ball. Tucker, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Lowry against Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Lowry with a drive. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Again, the Heat misses.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Collins with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Now Capella, hounded by Adebayo. It's a one-on-one situation. Hero for 3. Out to Lowry. 1:19 left to play in the first. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
First team foul.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Collins outside.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Butler with the bucket.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And here's Young. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Puts up a 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound.
Miami foul.
Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the
And he can't get the first one.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
5 ticks left in the first quarter here. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And don't go far.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Stolen by Capella. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Takes it inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps his team as another initiator.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Lowry. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Lowry's got 6 points. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Hero for 3. Hunter with the rebound. In transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally is a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Screen by Capella.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bogdanovich with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. 4-3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Hero's got 6.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Spins. Young, the pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Adebayo. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Hunter passes to Collins. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Hero. Back to Collins. Pass to Young. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. Right wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And he makes both free throws. Now the Hawks with it. Trailing by 8. Now here's Young. Inside. Here's Capella. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Outside Butler. This one for 3. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat with the lead. And here's Oladipo. Here he goes. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Right against Oladipo. Right on the right side. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Off the mark there with a three. Miami shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Strus. Outside Robinson. Misses from close range. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the paint. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, sweet move. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the second major deal Gallo was part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Robinson. Here's Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Robinson in the post. Herter defending. Dedmon blocked.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Second team foul.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Right against Oladipo. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Strus with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Picked up by Okongwu. To the middle. Looking to end the drought. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And the second free throw is good. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Pass to Strus. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Dedmon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Hawks trailing. Right outside. To the inside. Ball stolen. Fast break Miami. Outside Robinson. Out to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Martin. to the paint, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Herder with it. Now Oladipo defending. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Robinson on the wing. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami. They have a nice... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Miami shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Second chance effort. Pass to Dedmon. He can't hit that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 9. They grab their own miss. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Bullseye!
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Now Oladipo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Lowry finds Hero. Outside Butler. Adebayo in the post. Collins there. Hero, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Pass to Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry with it. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Hunter against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young on the attack. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry the pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 7.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry from deep. It's not going to go for him, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. Here's Tucker. Nifty move. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Stolen by Young.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Here's Butler. Got it. Good job at the low post. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Pass to Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff.
for tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. And the shot goes down.
Conley.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. Now, Hero, covered by Conley. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. Hero, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Mitchell outside. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. Floats it up for Butler. Hero finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Conley against Lowry. Conley the pass to Mitchell. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now Hero. Outside Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Shot clock at 6. Butler against O'Neal. Knocks it loose. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev.
The drive by Lowry. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Conley.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Count it.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lowry against Conley. .135 left to play in the first. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Miami on defense. They trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
Mitchell outside. Gobert finds Mitchell. O'Neal with it. Mitchell outside. Back to O'Neal, and stolen by Butler. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hero passes to Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Mitchell outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Butler, here we go. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. Here's Conley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now, here's Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley, driving the lane, trying to shoot, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lowry finds Hero from outside off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Over in the corner, Conley inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammate.
Gobert against Adebayo. Gobert with the screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Utah with the ball. Heat knocking down the tray. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the pass to Lowry. All alone. And he nails the jumper. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Well, getting into that mid-range jump shooting ability of Kyle Lowry, he makes it look easy right there.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry, 5 points in the game. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Over in the corner, Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Down low and stolen by Butler. Driving in, here's Hero. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bogdanovich wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Spins. Here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Mitchell outside. Fires for three. Gobert finds Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David.
18.
And whoops.
The Jazz, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Dedmon. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Outside, Martin. He feeds it to Dedmon. Double by Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block. And here they come. Here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Martin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Martin dishes to Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Oladipo against Conley. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Oladipo. High post shot, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Clarkson kicks to Hernan Gomez. They get it back.
Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Oladipo after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Stolen by Clarkson. Robinson against Gay. Pascal kicks to Gay. Back to Pascal. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Strus passes to Dedmon. It's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
Jordan Clarkson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Robinson against Gay. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Another shot.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Whiteside. Cross contact up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Previous play is under
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Clarkson with the drive. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Misses the layup. Jazz leading by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Hernan Gomez. And Miami shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead 5-4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Conley against Lowry. Now the pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero passes to Adebayo, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Butler kicks to Lowry to take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Conley into the lane. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now O'Neal. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Passes to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. To stop the run. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's the pass to Adebayo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. The Heat with the lead. A minute 50 left in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Driving inside. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. It's stolen by Lowry. And even 3-on-3 break. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-point, and then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Now, here's Butler to the paint. Stolen by Michael Conley. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. It's to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley feeling it out. Clock at 6. Passes it to Mitchell. Butler with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Misses. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from 3.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell drives in. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. And he drives in. Outside Mitchell. And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Young can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. That shot wide open. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 6. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Pass to Conley. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good from Conley.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Tries it from 16. Young misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Mitchell.
Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right
right there. Wow. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella finds Young. Can they get it? Driving inside, and he lays it in.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. 3 on the clock, and a deep 3 from Young. That 3's off the mark. Utah leading to the inside. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley against Young. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 9 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Young. Collins with it. And here's Capella. Outside Young. Up and over Conley. No good. A bit long that time.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Here's Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Gobert. Down low. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Back to Conley. Over Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Young, the pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Gobert with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Young against Conley. Pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich. Check by Mitchell. Back to Collins. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Gobert against Capella. Gobert inside. To the paint. O'Neal. Nice move. Gobert. Yep, that one's good. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Capella. Collins outside. From deep. The shot comes out. And the first half now in the books. Jazz out in front, up 8. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward. Down low. Gay inside. Huerter defending. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta on D, trailing by 8. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hernan Gomez.
A stellar effort from Gallinari there, really contesting.
Hernan Gomez, no good. It's Huerter on the wing. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Back to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Gay. There's a screen by Whiteside. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 6, inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Hawks on the break. Moving it up. Here's Okongwu. Gay with the defensive effort. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, BA. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Luwawu Cabarrot, and Pascal secures it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The 11-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And Pascal, here we go. Now here's Whiteside. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Whiteside's got his second basket on the night.
That's big. If Whiteside steps up like that, can face you up and knock down stuff from distance, it adds a huge dimension to the offensive sets.
From deep, Hay. And the three-pointer goes.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass on the layup. Okongwu's got his second basket.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Wright against Clarkson. Here's Gallinari. That one doesn't drop, and Utah will come the other way. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right side Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Right with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by Gay. Utah's got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, good chance here for Pascal. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Herder into the lane. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And the Hawks call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Hawks call timeout. It's Team Shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Here's Young, and he drives in. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
And so it's the Utah Jazz up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Pascal in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Young against Conley. Left side Young. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Right side Conley. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Conley against Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. With the drive.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Here's Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 15. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trey did it in his second season, you got to be kidding me.
Pass to Mitchell, back to Conley. There's the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Mitchell for 3. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Gobert. Hunter covering. Here's O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Conley against Young. Inside. Here's Capella.
He's shooting again later. Wow. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Capella with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. .149 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mitchell.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. The Jazz shooting an efficient 57% tonight. A minute and a half left in the fourth. Conley passes to Gobert.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Bogdanovich from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 18. Outside Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Collins against Bogdanovich. Left side Hunter. Here's Collins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Free throw is good from Collins.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Here's O'Neal. Lets the three fly. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.
And a good Thursday evening. GA, it's all yours. You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Young to the middle. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Shot clock at 5. Young drives in, over Adebayo. Young's shot is good. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And it's Butler missing. Collins against Lowry. Collins dishes to Young. From downtown, scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Young drives in. Yep, it counts. Young's got 7 points in the game.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Drives to the hoop. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Lowry. Butler against Hunter. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. Takes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lowry finds Hero. From deep, Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Hero. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's the Heat on the break. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
And here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 11 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
The pass to Capella. 35 seconds left in the first. Back to Young. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Hero. The layup missed. Hunter on the wing. Butler with the steal. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers. All right, so who's coming to the court? Come on, get down.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam, ignites the fast break.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lowry with the ball. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Young against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Over Lowry.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And that time, also a missed shot. Butler kicks to Hero. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Atlanta with the ball to the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Now, get out for your ATL Hawks dancers. Give my hand to your ATL
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Here's Young. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Miami.
Lowry finds Hero. Outside Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Back to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep 3-point range. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And Young, here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. Loads it up for Adebayo. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now, Hero, 13 points in the game. Back to Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. Launches it. That one misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And stolen by Butler. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Hero. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Bogdanovich. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Adebayo. A 3-ball. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Collins, and he makes good on the layup. Collins has got his second basket.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Oh, good with the triple. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Here's Hurt. He kicks it to Wright. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. 13 feet away. Deflected by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Here he goes. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Herter passes to Gallinari. Count that bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. And finished off by Oladipo.
And that's what...
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
One shot.
And this is the time...
The previous play is under
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Gallinari kicks to right. Inside. Okongwu, the pass to Llewellyn. Shot clock at 2. Herder, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Martin dishes to Robinson. It's Oladipo on the wing. Feeds it to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Right against Oladipo. From the arc. Martin, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. And a missed layup. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside, Martin. Off target with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Herder. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 6. Strus passes to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. And Dedmon throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Offensive rebound in the corner. Herder with it. And there's the pass to Llewellyn. Okongwu kicks to right. Goes back up. Gallinari. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is what you like about Gallinari. Spends a lot of time on the perimeter, but has the size to attack inside.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is...
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Now Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Tries the spin move. Hero, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Lowry has the open look. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 1.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. In the corner, it's Hunter. And stolen by Butler. Passes it to Hero. Plenty of space. And another basket for Miami. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Collins with some nice D.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here they go. That's good from Collins on the assist from Capella. Capella's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Lowry. Adebayo high post. And the pass to Hero. Spins.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Hawks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, throwing 6 for 7. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Young against Lowry. Young looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the paint, stolen by Collins. Lowry against Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Laces one from 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight is also helpful.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Dish now to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. Butler, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That'll be 8 seconds. Miami ball.
And here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing. Young outside. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me,